All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm beginning this episode with some strange, superb news. But first, UEFA Champions League draw. My God, Lille and Salzburg must have felt cheated, big time, big time. But Messi returns to Bernabeu. But more importantly, Liverpool get Inter Milan. Will Inter Milan surpass Liverpool? Test that will be time will tell. Bayern get Salzburg. Salzburg must be feeling cheated as well. So is Real Madrid. They got Benfica, but then now they got to face Paris Saint Germain and of course Mbappe. I mean, it's the custody of Mbappe. I saw a meme on Twitter. Custody of Mbappe match, the ladder match. Whoever wins keeps Mbappe. Whatever. That's my take. It was crazy. How can you? That's the big reason why we want European Super League. Idiots, UEFA. Anyways, so let's talk about Fabrizio Romano's recent update on his Here We Go podcast on Dusan Vlahovic. He says, it's true Arsenal have an interest in Dusan Vlahovic, but at the same time, we have a lot of reports in Italian newspapers that Arsenal are prepared to sign Vlahovic in January. At the moment, there's not even a negotiation. The power of Vlahovic in this negotiation is huge. He's out of contract in June 2023. He scored 30 goals in 40 Serie A games in 2021. It's incredible. He's very special, but he wants to decide his future. He doesn't want to open talks with Arsenal. This is why it's going to be more than complicated. At the moment, he has no interest in joining Arsenal. Okay? Well, that makes things a lot clear, isn't it? Moving on, let's talk about Aubameyang. Now, there are lots of detailed explanation as to what happened to the whole Aubameyang, Arteta, and of course, the whole saga. So, first of all, let's hear out what Martin Keown says. Martin Keown has told the Mail. He says that Aubameyang is clinging to the Arsenal captaincy by his fingernails. What Arteta needs to contemplate is how damaging it could be to change the captaincy in the middle of a season. Doing it mid-season seems disruptive. It risks being too much of a distraction. A final warning for Aubameyang, and then Arteta can address the issue of who should be his captain in the summer. That is according to him. Now, according to David Ornstein, Arsenal agreed to Aubameyang for an emergency travel to France to visit his mother, but he returned late and got confused about the whole COVID examination, which required the club to leave the training ground to his home. Like he should leave the training ground, and he actually has to go home. Now, and what about the images that you see about the tattoo, the whole thing? So, photo of Oba with the tattoo artist supposedly in Barcelona went viral, but it's actually irrelevant. It was a scheduled date and it was in London and not in Barcelona. So lots of clarifications out. So make of this what you will. I think it's still a disciplinary problem which needs to be sorted out. So that's that about Aubameyang. Also, there's a strange news that we will talk about Aubameyang, and it's a very strange news. And just when there's a rift between Arsenal and Arteta and Aubameyang, out come the vultures to speak about a lot of stuff. So let's talk about Eddie Nketiah. So Leeds, the journalist discusses chances of Eddie Nketiah return to Leeds. Now, Sky Sports journalist Michael Bridge has spoken about the whole Eddie Nketiah to Leeds United. He says, have they moved on now? Have they moved on? They had him in the Championship, so maybe even they've moved on. He's rejected a new contract and has no real future at Arsenal. So maybe a lower Premier League club, or maybe even in the Championship. So he believes that Eddie Nketiah's future is probably somewhere in the Premier League to a mid-table team, or definitely in the Championship. So let's see how things will turn out. Also, Konstantinos Mavropanos is having a blast at Stuttgart, and looks like his deal is about to get permanent very soon. So he's done fantastic performances after performances. So the question is, Stuttgart, they're in 15th. They're sitting 15th in the Bundesliga. They have the option to purchase him. But more importantly, I think Sven Mislintat is definitely planning to activate the purchase clause and keep Mavropanos. Now, we all know that Stuttgart secured a purchase option of around 3 million euros when they agreed the fresh loan with Arsenal, and according to German magazine Kicker, they will trigger it. So they believe it is going to be triggered in. So let's see. Now there's a big update about Yuri Alberto. I already mentioned it. Arsenal were behind him for a very long time. I've just reported it probably some days back. But the president has opened up about the fact that Yuri Alberto will not be leaving at all. I mean, the Internacional will not be selling Yuri Alberto. They're going to wait so that Yuri Alberto's price is increased. Now, why do I say this? Well, that's not my words. Well, those are the words of Internacional President Alessandro Barcelos. He says, an important detail is that after reaching this goal of 90 million reais, which is 12 million pounds, we will keep our main asset, which is Yuri Alberto, for another season without having to sell in the middle of next year. There was no lack of opportunities to sell Alberto this year, but we understand that the sporting factors in this case were very important. Yuri Alberto's valuation, playing and scoring goals, increases. So the idea is to keep Yuri Alberto throughout 2022. So as of now, the whole idea of Internacional is to not sell Yuri Alberto. If they believe in the future when his price tag increases, they might. So it's pretty much clear Yuri Alberto is not leaving Internacional. I don't think so if any Arsenal fans were even thinking about it. So yeah, that's that. So Folarin Balogun has been named as the Premier League 2 Player of the Month for November. Congratulations to Folarin Balogun, as if it matters for him. But another update about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is here, and I just... Anyways, so according to elnacional.cat, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang would be willing to join Xavi's project at Barcelona. The Athletic report regarding the Aubameyang incident, there are two camps in the club. Those who believe this to be a display of strong management, and others who feel the affair was an unnecessary case of airing dirty laundry in public. Which side are you in? Do you believe that Oba's matter should have been handled internally, or you need to call out the players' problems, the disciplinary problems, which shows the management is strong? Let me know what you guys think about it. Yeah, let me let me know what you guys think about it. Moving on, Anthony Taylor has appointed referee for Arsenal's game against West Ham. Well, yes. Assistant referees are Gary Beswick and Adam Nunn. Fourth official is Peter Banks, and VAR will be Chris Kavanagh. Assistant VAR will be Sian Massey Elise. So, make of this what you will. Let me know what you guys think about it. And talking about more stuff, well, William Saliba on his future. He was asked about his future. He says, I prefer not to speak about my future, but I'm very good here at Marseille. I don't regret my decision. I have been very happy since day one. I have 1 year here and I'm going to give my all. Also, Karl Hein has been named Estonian Young Player of the Year. Estonian Young Player of the Year. Congratulations to him as well. Fantastic news for the youngster. Yes. Super fantastic news. It's not just fantastic news. So, moving on. So, talking about, yes, the Who scored Premier League Team of the Week. Yes, it has 3 Arsenal players. A, Alex Lacazette. B, Gabriel Martinelli. And of course, Aaron Ramsdale. But that's not it. Janelle's Ben Mee was a part of it. João Cancelo as well. And so was Andy Robertson. James Maddison, who had a fantastic evening against Newcastle United. Conor Gallagher destroyed Everton. I can't believe he lost to this Everton side. Anyways, Yuri Tillemans had a fantastic game as well. Patson Daka. So all the 3 Foxes are there. And so are the 3 Arsenal players who made it into the Team of the Week. Game Week 16. Fantastic news. But I generally don't do this. But yeah, happy birthday, Santi Cazorla. I miss him. Let me know if you guys miss Santi Cazorla. Yeah, of course you would. But sometimes you need to go back in time and believe, or rather want, a player who was in his prime, would have been super fit and would have done wonders at Arsenal. Moving on, let's talk about Antony. So, if you're talking about Kulusevski and the news about Kulusevski being let off, to sign for Arsenal, Juventus are open to sell him. It's pretty much clear in their reports that are coming out as well from Italy that Juventus would want to sell him, and there's no problem with that. So, why not Antony? If you're looking for a right mid, why not Antony? Why not Antony? Let me know if you guys want Antony to at Arsenal. Again, the same question I've been asking you guys. And of course, also, what is your take on the whole Aubameyang situation? Well, I kind of agree with Martin Keown. Not to change the captaincy in the middle of the season would be really bad. But there are more important questions that Arsenal need to answer. A question, they need to answer in the upcoming transfer window, which is January, is that who should be Arsenal's future striker? Is it that should we keep Eddie Nketiah? Should we give new contract to Lacazette? Is Aubameyang the one leaving Arsenal? Those are the big questions. Well, we know that Mikel Arteta wants to keep Nketiah. We're also hearing the fact that he wants to wait and want to sort out the Lacazette situation, and he'll be diplomatic about Aubameyang. So let's see where this will lead us. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe.